Coach Andre Dickerson, team takeover. I mean, this young lady is not going to perform like an 0-0 athlete.
She looks hyper-focused, too.
Yeah, I mean, she's going to go for the kill. She's not going to try to let this go all 3 rounds. She's going to want to come out here and make a statement.
I love it.
And again, you see Coach Matt Mash, Andre Dickerson, Mike Wacker. I mean, you couldn't ask for 3 better coaches who, compete and really put this to use. And if you've never watched combat jiu-jitsu, I really advise you do it, because being able to, utilize jiu-jitsu while you're being struck is a different art than just grappling jiu-jitsu. And these guys and girls do it so well.
Aleah Green making her way into the cage.
In 130 pounds, these young ladies are put together. That's a bigger weight class for these women. I mean, these are athletes.
Absolutely.
It's not like the days of Chrissy Martin back in the day, where it's like, people's housewives could just throw some gloves on and have at it.
She looks like she's a sturdy competitor, very strong, too.
She looks like she's going to take your lunch money.
Yeah. Aleah Green in the cage. We're waiting on Ammani Bloomfield, our second fight of the night. Second of 12.
And Team Jukow is very high on Imani. They really, with her athletic background, her college athlete, her work ethic, I mean, they really expect a lot out of her. But to me, it's going to be, you're competing in college athletics, which is great. But, you're coming up against Aleah Green, who's been competing in jiu-jitsu really actively. Imani has done some too, but Aleah's really focused.
Making her way to the red corner, making her Cage Wars debut, Imani Bloomfield.
Big crowd, a lot of cheers for Imani.
Right down the road, Team Jukow, Scotia, probably less than 5 minutes from there.
She's got about a crew of about 25 or 30 with her. Wow.
Team Jukow, they're like a family over there. They come deep. Oh, she's coming out with the swagger. All right.
What are your thoughts on this? 0-0?
This is, you know what? I didn't know much about this young lady, but I dig
like it.
It's kind of the big pisser-esque.
I like it. Hey, listen, you come in with a little bit of style points. You win over a few fans.
Just like Big Pisser did that first time.
I mean, why not? It's entertainment.
She's got that Fatima Klein look. Have you ever watched Fatima?
Yes.
She's got that same look.
Now, here's the thing, though. But when you come in and when you bring this kind of energy, you better perform.
Well, and we've seen that backfire before in past Cage Wars. But I think going against somebody like Aleah, you have to feel confident, because if you hesitate, she will take advantage.
Who do you give the advantage to here?
Honestly, I would have to say Aleah Green, but I don't know enough about Imani. But, I know a lot about Black Hole. I know what they've been doing down there. I know Aleah's been competing. And really, when you're thinking about jiu-jitsu, it's that timing, it's the technique, it's the awareness.
And if you're Aleah Green and you see, Aleah's getting some last-minute coaching instructions, but if you see an athlete come in with a bit of an entourage and some swag, does that make you angry, or do you not even notice?
It depends on the athlete, depends on the school. Really, somebody like Aleah coming from Black Hole, that's really just static noise to them.
I'm interested. This fight is very, very intriguing.
Like I said, this very well could easily be fight of the night.
Well, Bloomfield is certainly taking her time getting into the cage, but she's also traveling with about 25 people.
She's got a Mike Tyson-sized posse.
Sure does. All right, for the official fight introduction, here's Mike Falvo. This could be a good one.
Your upcoming contest scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. It is in our catchweight 130-pound division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall. She weighed in yesterday 130 pounds. Representing Black Hole Mixed Martial Arts out of Wappingers Falls, New York, making her Cage Wars debut, Aleah Green. Her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. She weighed in yesterday 131 pounds. Representing Team Jukow out of Scotia, New York. Also making her Cage Wars debut, Imani, the Evolution Bloomfield. The man in charge of the action at the sound of the bell is Mr. Kevin McDonald.
I'm intrigued, Will. I'm very intrigued.
Ammani definitely having the length and the range.
I mean, for 0-0, both fighters look like they've been doing this for years.
You know, if you're Aleah, you're going to want to close that distance. If you're Imani, you're going to want to keep it at the distance until you want to close. Let's see if Aleah tries to change a level early on.
Bloomfield in red-ish, and Green wearing the blue accented gloves.
Ammani seems more comfortable on the feet striking. Southpaw stance, which in and of itself can be challenging for somebody like Aleah if you're not comfortable fighting, you know, with that southpaw. It's always about that lead hand when it's southpaw orthodox. Ammani knows she's got to stay on her bike right now because Aleah's going to try to cinch in and get something and get it to the ground. Aleah's corner's calling for the single. There she goes. She listens, looking for that right leg. Good job trying to soften up Ammani. Ammani, good job defending. Aleah, good job using her head.
Aleah Green either sneaky strong here or Bloomfield just seems to be allowing this to happen.
Well, again, you know, it's jiu-jitsu, it's technique, and Aleah's got excellent technique.
Yep.
I mean, but Ammani's doing a great job defending and staying on the feet. You see Ammani, or you see Aleah looking to get that body lock. She grabbed those hands.
The action right in front of us.
Ammani's got to be careful raising that right leg. It's good that she can hit the thigh, but she could easily get tossed.
Nice job here by Green. Just mucking it up, Will, right? Just
Putting
mucking it up.
Putting the pressure on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, already almost 2 minutes down to this first round.
And this has all been control.
She's getting deep into the hips now.
I mean, there's just good work by Aleah Green.
Aleah's got to be careful, or Ammani's got to be careful.
I feel like Bloomfield's just getting frustrated at this point, right? Less than a minute to go.
And it's tiring. I mean, you know, she's not just sitting there. She's resisting Aleah. This is a muscular, you know, battle right now and a technique battle and leverage.
It just feels like she could just spin her around if she just does some fast twitch.
Well, but you got to get an underhook. Right now, her right arm is over Aleah, so Aleah's got that underhand control. There we go. Ammani digging that left underhook. She's looking to the referee. Good job using the knee to the thigh. That made Aleah adjust.
There she goes. There she goes.
Very nice job by Ammani Bloomfield.
Absolutely.
Now, how tired is Aleah from that onslaught?
Aleah
Man,
looks
this might
exhausted.
be it. Wow!
That might have been an illegal strike.
Kevin McDonald came in quick. I did.
I saw the kick.
I did. It depends.
She may have been down.
She scared me right there.
A convincing win, but I'm not sure that every one of those strikes would have been legal.
Let's see if we can get a replay from the booth.
I will say this. The fight was coming to a close with or without a possible illegal strike.
Yes.
Would you agree with that?
100%.
That fight was over.
That fight was over.
I don't think she needed an extra strike, and we on the replay we'll be able to get that.
And Imani did an amazing job weathering the storm, not letting it go to the ground, and then exploding.
Really great job there by Bloomfield. You're right.
Wow, this young lady has a bright future.
Did you think that one of those was a strike while she was down?
It was so hard to tell. That's
like
why
kick to the head?
That's why we're hoping to get a replay here because it's very hard to tell. Split second.
Here it is. Yeah.
Again, even with the camera angle, it's too hard to tell because we couldn't really see where the knees were.
But if that's the strike though that ultimately led to the finish.
Here we go. Another angle, working those hands. She's tired. She's down.
Yeah, that knee was down. That right knee was down. That right knee was down, and that left kick came to the head, and that ultimately caused the stoppage.
Well, we're going to find out what the referee and what the sanctioning body has to say.
I'm not sure that they know.
Either way, an impressive performance by Ammani Bloomfield.
Agreed, but if that last strike was a non-legal blow, that shouldn't be how the fight ends. But nonetheless, a dominant performance, we'll send it up to the cage.
As always, fight fans, a round of applause for two great fighters making their fight debuts. Referee Kevin McDonald's called a stop to this fight. 2 minutes, 46 seconds in round number 1. For your winner, by way of knockout, Imani, the Evolution Bloomfield.